Hello, lovely. This is Lynn, the Silver Goddess Tarot. I am doing a self-care reading for Tuesday, June 3rd, 2025. Today I am using the Spirit Animal Oracle. This is a new deck for me. I know you're surprised if you've been with me for a while. You know I've got a problem. I like them. Yikes. And now I have enough. hmm Anyway, so this deck is a 68 card deck and guidebook by Colette Baron-Reid, illustrated by Jena DellaGrottaglia. Oh, my husband would hurt me if he heard me heard me try to say this out loud. Jena DellaGrottaglia. Oh, it's Italian and he's Italian and I just messed that all up. Anyway, I'll put this down in the more section below so that you can see it. I have four cards from this for this reading, and the first one is each of these has a card and a reading from the book. So the first one is the Bat Spirit, and it says a rebirth is assured. The next one is the Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. This is cool. Then we have the Canary Spirit, sing your own song. And then we have the Dolphin Spirit, this and that are true. All right, so let me get to the book and read these. And I'm going to start with the Bat Spirit. After something has run its course and died or been released, finished, surrendered, completed, or ended, there is a promise of a new beginning. Rebirth is assured just as night gives way to dawn and the bat emerges from the darkness of a womb-like cave. Bat Spirit has come to remind you that this rebirth is a miraculous one. For the very best elements of what you had to give up in the death of the old are still present in the new. Are still present in this new amazing life forming now. This is the miracle and magic of rebirth in every aspect of your life, including the rebirth of faith in your ability to establish new and healthy relationships. Bat Spirit reminds you that at present you are in unknown territory and may feel as if you are lost. However, you are called to trust that your intuition will be a reliable guide as you give birth to something new and unfamiliar. I'm going to stop and pause here for a moment and tell you that I just recorded a video for technically yesterday, so June 2nd, Monday, June 2nd, 2025. If you have not seen that video, I'm going to attach it somewhere around the edges here. I hope you will watch it because this connects to that. All right, so that spirit has listened in the darkness of night and has heard all your hopes and dreams, your fears and worries, and assures you that this new version of your dream, this move from darkness into light, from lost to found, and death to rebirth, comes to fruition with love at its core. That spirit asks you to trust that what seems to have died is actually shape-shifting into something even more meaningful and wondrous than before. If you feel you are in the dark, know that come morning all will be revealed and things will be in a new form that is right for you. Oh, wow. What are you refusing to let die? Bat Spirit is gently nudging you to let go of your need to cling to the familiar story that has already run its course. A new story is poised to be born. Some dreams were only meant to last for a moment in time. Sometimes they were only here to slow you down as you recalibrated in preparation for the new life that will give you what you really want. Ooh, this is powerful. Perhaps you need to grieve as you say goodbye to something. At least you're saying goodbye to its familiar form. Perhaps you must let go as a part of you that must die so you can be reborn. This temporary time in the dark doesn't have to be scary or sad, though. Bat Spirit gives you her powers of perception and awareness as you learn to listen deeply and navigate these unknown caves of temporary emptiness. You will emerge with a new perspective, and Bat Spirit will witness your giving birth to the life that matches the intentions and desires of your heart and soul. Wow. That was, whew. This is the first time I've used these cards, and I have, wow, do I have shivers on that one? Powerful card. A very powerful card. Okay. Our next card is the Beaver Spirit. Lay a solid foundation. Beaver Spirit is here to tell you, sorry, let me hold that card up again. Beaver Spirit is here to tell you about a power living within you that is born of spirit, the source from which all life arises. This is the power to establish the sacred connection with the universal consciousness so you can deliberately co-create the world you desire. You really have to watch yesterday's self-care video if you did not. All of this, all of this was covered in yesterday's self-care video. Know that it takes work, determination, and sustained effort to co-create and lay a solid foundation for your dreams. If, with spirit as your partner, you bring the twigs and branches of your intentions and desires and spread them across the river of time, you'll be amazed at what you can do. You will find that you can even change the direction of the flow of life. You can ensure that your world will be prosperous and purposeful, filled with love and joy, and rich with magic and meaning. That which you desire will come to you and remain sustainably if you build on a sturdy foundation. Keep your intention and energy consistent and deliberate, using all your resources and the energy of this wonderful, productive time. Have faith, for with Spirit to co-create with you, your success is assured. Spirit is your partner, helping you along as you change the course of your life in the way your heart desires. Beaver Spirit has come to warn you to check for rotten wood in the foundations of your dreams. Perhaps you built your hopes on faulty promises or wishful thinking that something would work out just because you wanted it to. Maybe you made choices from a place of unworthiness. Oh, that's a powerful statement. Maybe you made choices from a place of unworthiness, hoping that once you got what you desired, it would somehow change you and make everything better. And you had to face the truth that it didn't. Or Beaver Spirit may be telling you it is time to accept things as they are and perhaps consider abandoning the project, relationship, or situation so you can make room for something better. Perhaps you need to go back and rebuild a solid foundation because what you desire may not be in alignment with what your soul intends. Beaver Spirit says you can always get busy and build something fresh and new if the desire is true. All manners of miracle can spring up from a new, strong foundation when you remember your partnership with Spirit. Be clear about what you're building and why, choosing from a place of worthiness, well-being, and wholeness. Self-understanding and acceptance will provide you with a solid blueprint to begin again. Get busy now. Beaver Spirit says this is not a time to procrastinate, but a time to start building again, always mindful of the foundation you are laying, trusting that Spirit is co-creating with you. Whew, that's cool. That's beautiful. Okay. The next card that I have is Canary Spirit. Sing your own song. Yep, there we go. Sing your own song. Canary Spirit arrives to help you find your authentic voice and express what is in your heart. Free yourself to experience your inner light and let it shine as Canary Spirit sings to remind you of your inherent joy and to support you as you sing your own song. Now is the time to let the world know who you really are. Oh, I have chills reading every one of these cards. How awesome is that? All right. Canary Spirit's message is that you are free to be yourself and express your most cherished desires. The world wants to hear your song. If your inquiry is about a relationship, you're being called to fully be yourself, for only then will you find harmony and joy. You can make music with others so beautifully when your note rings true. Synchronicity, yesterday's words. Um, uh, anyway, moving on. Are you suppressing your true voice? Perhaps trying to sing the song you think people want to hear instead of your own. You create a cage around your life when you express only what you think will help you fit in and get what you think you want. Are you hiding the real you? Telling a safe story about yourself to others because you are afraid they will think you are too different if they knew the truth? Canary Spirit comes to help you express yourself in a more honest and authentic way. Yes, not everyone will agree with you. In fact, not everyone will want to hear your originality or accept your uniqueness. You must not give this a single care. There will be plenty of people, opportunities, and wonderful new experiences that arrive as if by magic once you open your own cage door and fly free. Canary Spirit is cheering for you and wants you to know you are safe and loved. Find your voice and have courage to spread your wings and sing out loud. The world needs your true song. Oh, that is beautiful. I have talked quite a lot on the videos I've made for this channel about being authentically you. Sorry about that. Hit a key and it stopped the recording. Um, anyway, I've talked quite a lot in the videos on this channel about being authentically yourself. And in doing so, what that will do is bring the people who are meant to be part of your life into your life. And those who expect you to be something different than who you really are will fall away. And that falling away may be difficult. Make no mistake, they're not going to like that you're not what they need you to be for them. Um, it can be painful, but it does open the door for those who are supposed to be part of your life and who will cherish you for who you are when you are authentically yourself. It makes that space for them to come in. So, okay, moving on to the next one, and that is Dolphin Spirit. This and that are true. Okay, dolphin spirit, like her earthly manifestation, is a reminder of duality. As the dolphin is both mammal and sea creature, so too is dolphin spirit, both this and that. Two truths coexist, the story you tell and another as well. The duality of life is present when we are suffering, for there is a blessing too in the helpers that appear. Within clouds are silver linings. When we later reflect on what happened, we can see that a situation was both this and that, and a choice led to both joy and sorrow. No relationship is either all good or all bad, and people have qualities of both light and shadow. Focus on the positive, for light exists alongside the darkness. Dolphin Spirit calls for you to come up from below and enjoy a weightless moment in the sun as you dive in and out of this and then that, accepting and even enjoying the duality of life. Why not join Dolphin Spirit in acknowledging and affirming the blessings present in this moment? In all areas of your life, there are aspects of both this and that. Today, you can celebrate this fact and recognize the complexity and the beauty of the fabric of the universe. You are at a place right now where your past self is still present as you move toward the new self you are becoming. Aspects of both selves are present. So even if you want to say goodbye to what was, you are required to find solace in this in between time. Today is not a day to choose one over another either, but rather to accept things as they are without judgment or resistance. Even in matters of the heart, duality is present. Your next action will be obvious when you drop your bias and see things as a whole. When you most want to be acknowledged as right and see other ways as wrong, Dolphin Spirit appears as a reminder that the story of your suffering and righteousness is a little more complicated than what you are admitting right now. Do you want to see things in black and white and be rigid in your ideas of what's correct and what is not? Release your rigidity, embrace the fluidity of life as you recognize the grays that remind you there are two sides to every story, an upside to each downside, and a blessing in every challenge. What you think is wrong may end up being right for you. So let Dolphin Spirit soften your heart so that you make the best decision at this time, playing with the possibilities that present themselves. Oh boy. Did I mention this is a new deck for me? I just got it this last week. And it's powerful. I've had goosebumps and shivers this entire reading because boy, is it ever resonating. And I hope that these cards have resonated with you. It seems to me like so far the self-care readings that I've done for this week are focused on hope, hope and letting go of control. There is this dolphin card, there's out of every difficult situation, there's a silver lining. Something good comes out of every bad. And I've said that for a very long time, and I've said that through all the videos that well, not every single video, but many of the videos that I've done for this channel, I've said that. And sometimes you have to look for that good, but it is there. It is there. It's in you. It's in everybody else. Well, some people are harder to find, but it's there. So anyway, all right. And on that note, I'm going to call this done. I hope you have a lovely day. I hope one of these or all of these resonated with you. Um, yeah. Remember that you are made of stardust and magic. You are far more powerful than you realize, and you are profoundly loved. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.